go and see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see it shine, cause we're golden. They can't ever break us down.
Hey, what's happening, guys? Back with another video, and today I'm going to be giving an update on Music to Be Murdered By Side B, and is it confirmed? Now, I've seen a lot of things today, and it was kind of making me skeptical because Universal came out, I think it was Interscope also with them, came out and said they knew nothing about an Eminem album. But then they also were saying they could just not know about it because Music to Be Murdered By, the first one, they informed pretty much that they were releasing it 10 to 12 hours prior to the release. And he was saying they just might not give all the employees obviously access because they don't want people to know. So it has to be higher tier people at Universal and Interscope, which is not very surprising because M doesn't like to just give his stuff out because he likes to keep things really secret. So somebody commented on my video, and I just want to give them credit because they're really what brought my attention to kind of this update. Ross Jones said, "Hey dude, I got new info from today. Demp Joints, the producer who produced a track on Music to Be Murdered By, posted the albums he produced on in 2020 from this year today on his Instagram, and one of the albums he posted was the new artwork for Music to Be Murdered By Side B, along with the first Music to Be Murdered By. So it's now definitely pretty much confirmed. It's definitely legit now." So I'm not going to call it confirmed or legit until it actually drops, but this is actually a huge thing because as you can see on this picture, because I went on Instagram to look for it myself and I took a screenshot of it, and I kind of just was looking at the artwork obviously on there, and the fact that both of those albums are on there, that's not just a coincidence. Like, if he produced for Music to Be Murdered By, it 100% would have just been the regular cover. But the fact that he added both Music to Be Murdered By and Side B, that is pretty insane if you think about it, because like it's almost like confirmation, but it's not confirmation. Like I said, I'm not going to believe anything until it actually happens, but this is actually a huge step and a really huge hint towards that. And it's just insane, man. The fact that, and I saw somewhere else, like I think it might have been on ePro, which is, if you haven't checked out their channel, it's an Eminem Pro channel. And they were just saying that we haven't seen this much hype for an Eminem album, even though Music to Be Murdered By, and it's just gonna be Side B, but like a hype for a project since Revival, because obviously the other ones were surprise. Kamikaze and Music to Be Murdered By were surprise albums, so we didn't really get the hype and the lead up to it. Now obviously this was supposed to be a surprise release, but it might have been leaked. But also people were saying there is no way that this was leaked, because how did he get away with doing Kamikaze and Music to Be Murdered By not being leaked once? And that means that notice how this guy posted, right, that he produced for this album. Eminem would never let that happen if he didn't want people to know about it. It's these little things that he's doing, where he's not actually coming out himself and promoting the album and saying it's coming, but he's secretly random things here and there, like Crooked I, or King Crook, I should say, but he's been talking all on Twitter about Eminem and how Eminem's been working on new stuff. So that in itself, another person that Eminem knows and respects is talking about it. And obviously Crook did not confirm anything, but he's still stating Eminem is working on stuff. So he said Stan should be happy, and right there, that's pretty good to go with this too also. But then also, if you think about White Gold, like I mentioned in the last video, he was on there pretty much leaking some things here and there, like we like we were talking about in the other video, we still don't know anything. But when somebody tweeted that album cover, he was like, delete, 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 please don't post this or whatever, which is kind of insane, because why do you think? He didn't probably know, and he didn't want that artwork to be leaked because he didn't do it. Somebody must have got it somehow. I don't know all that information, but I just know, and I wanted to bring attention, pretty much what we found out today, and that is, it's almost confirmed with the fact that it was literally posted, and to mention it too, the guy is verified, that was doing the production, and you see how many albums he had produced for, like it just shows the list of, or kind of just like the artworks of all the albums. And once again, the fact that both of those covers are in there means something. It has to mean something, because there's no reason for him to put both of those covers in there, especially if that was fake, or if that was a fake cover. There's no way he would put it in there, because it wouldn't make sense. How could he produce for an album that was fake? You know what I mean? So that's kind of where we're at right now. Let me know what you guys think. And once again, I just want to thank all of my commenters that were on the last video, and all of my subscribers that like to help me out with information, because I wouldn't have known about that if nobody commented about it. So I really appreciate it, guys, and just help me, and I'm gonna help you stay up to date. This is really fun, and I haven't made videos like this just talking about Eminem and quite a long time. So I really enjoy making content like this. If you guys could leave a like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. Peace out.